Alright, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am kind of excited because I'm doing something that I've wanted to try for the longest, and that is the glossy lid trend. So if you guys have been on Instagram and all the social media, and even throughout YouTube, the glossy eye or like that, you know, shiny wet look all over the lid has been very, very popular recently. And the other day I was actually in Ulta, and I was just walking around just to see if I had found something new that I wanted to try out. And I saw that NYX has these glazed and confused pots. So they came in a couple different shades. I think they had like a black one, maybe a purple one, like variation of colors. And so I saw this one. It's a pretty neutral shade, you know, it's just brown. But I was like, let me go ahead and try this and see if this gives me the look that I want and like see how it works. So it says, it's all about those 90s vibes. Give your gaze the ultimate glistening touch with our creamy, smooth eye gloss. Edgy, shiny, and totally grunge. This is where the runway meets the street. So, we will see how this works out. The picture on the side is very, very cute. I love the way that they did it, so I may kind of mimic that. It's just brown, you know, in the crease and on the lower lash, and then of course the gloss all over the lid. The pot looks like this, just a clear container, okay? And then the brown cream right there. And so I assume that whenever I apply it, it'll look glossy, I assume. Brows are already done, as you guys can tell. I went ahead and used one of the CoverGirl brow pencils in the shade Soft Brown. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I may go ahead and just do my face first and then come back and do the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the skin using my Becca Evermatte primer. Oh no, I lied. I purchased something else the other day that I wanted to share. The Milk Makeup Blur Stick. It's the mini size, the travel size that they have, you know, by the counter. So it looks like this. It's a blur stick, and it says that it minimizes pores. The blur primer minimizes the appearance of pores, blurring microspheres, perfect skin, and create a smooth matte finish. You guys know that I love the Becca Evermatte primer, but I want to try this one out because it is a pore minimizing primer, and I've heard good things about it, so we will see. But I still love my Tarte Clean Slate. I don't know if this one could beat that one, so we'll see. This is honestly just where I have those large pores, is literally right in this area, especially the lower cheek area. So kind of just focusing that in there. Okay, so that is on, and I can say that to me, in my opinion at least, it did blur out those pores. I don't know if I'd say it did a better job than the Clean Slate, but I kind of want to apply the foundation over it and then see how it looks with the foundation on top of it. So I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty in the shade 370. I'm gonna just pump this all over. Okay, and just blend this in all over. I'm gonna bring it up on the eyelids, that way that part's pretty even. Alright guys, so foundation is on. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of press it into the skin a little bit more with a beauty blender. Alrighty, and then for concealer, I'm gonna be using a new concealer that I just picked up from the drugstore. This is also from Ulta, and it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Now, I have heard great things about it, and I've actually always wanted to try it, but I just never picked it up until the other day. I got it in the shade Sand Beige, and it's a drugstore, so I'm hoping that it's pretty good and that it works out, because we can all use a good drugstore concealer, right? And also the color is a good choice for me because it's not too bright. Like, you know how some concealers are too bright, so it won't give me that, you know, ghost kind of look. So far I'm really liking it. Now, if you guys are familiar with the Pro Glow foundation, you guys know how the Pro Glow foundation kind of gives a little bit of that dewy and like luminous finish. Well, the concealer is just like that. As you can see, it has a little bit of a like dewy finish there. But I mentioned it before in another video that I don't mind a, you know, dewy concealer. It looks pretty good to me, especially during the summertime. It still looks pretty good. Now, as far as coverage goes, I'd say it's like medium. In my opinion, I mean, it's not super full duty, like it didn't cover everything, but it did do a pretty good job. Like, I think this would be a really good, like, everyday concealer, if that makes sense. Now, to set that, I'm gonna go ahead and use the RCMA No Color Powder. So first, you guys on the drill, look up, blend out the creases, then set. Alrighty, so my under eyes are set. I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face using my L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation Powder. I was gonna say the Pro Glow. The Infallible Pro Matte Powder in the shade Classic Tan. I'm gonna set this all over. Alrighty, now for bronzer, I'm gonna take my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW48. And if you guys have noticed, I've only been doing bronzer lately. I haven't been like bronzing and contouring. I don't know how to describe it, but I've been liking just the warmth from just a bronzer, and it's been working for me. It doesn't have to be super structured and super, you know, super cut, to make sense. Before I do highlighter and blush and all that, I want to go ahead and move on to the eyes. And this eye look should be pretty simple. I plan on focusing on just a little bit of eyeshadow in the crease, of course the gloss on the lid, and then something on the lower lash line. It should be pretty easy, so we'll see. I'm gonna first start off and kind of just wipe away any excess product that I have on my lids, because I am applying that glaze on top. I don't want it to, you know, not work because I have anything on my lids. So I'm gonna take that same Studio Fix powder that I used to apply all over, you know, for a bronzer, and just take that on a fluffy blending brush. This is the Morphe M441, okay? And just focus on blending this into my crease. And I'm starting off with a little bit and then just adding on more as I go. I'm gonna take that same powder and apply it to the lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the NYX Glazed and Confused pot in the shade Get Naked. And just pack this all over my lid. Kind of already started already, but you guys get the gist. And one thing to note is that as soon as you touch the pot, it instantly gets glossy. So it looks more like a cream at first, but like as soon as you touch it, it gets really wet and glossy and looks just like a glaze. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ah, I love that. Okay, NYX, like that is gorgeous. And like to me, this is like the easiest glossy lid you can do. I mean, I use 2 products, y'all. Okay, so you can't get any more easier than that. I love that. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of blend out that crease a little bit more, just real softly. Make sure everything is nice and seamless. Everything looks good. I don't know, like it looks really, really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face real quick. Okay, so I wanna go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take the Milani blush in the shade Coral Cove. For highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter, and it's applying this with my Sigma High Cheekbone brush. In my opinion, highlight placement is so important because you can also use highlight as a way to help carve out or define and basically cut your cheekbones. So I prefer to really apply it kind of like right at the high points. So when you turn, it looks like the cheekbone is really popping out. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips real quick. I'm gonna be trying out a new lip gloss or lipstick, whatever it's considered, from Milani. And I actually also picked this up from Ulta as well. This is the Milani Hypnotic Lights Holographic Lip Topper. And it is like the most gorgeous rose gold lip topper. And it's very, very glittery. Like very, very glitzy and very, very glittery. With that being said, I have swatched it. I haven't actually worn it yet. But I've swatched it and I know how glittery it is, so I definitely want to apply it all over my lips, because if I do, I'll look like a clown. But I probably will apply it to like, maybe like the center, or like, I don't know, I'll have to figure out how to put it on. I'm just playing it by ear. So I'm gonna take my Cork lip liner from MAC and line my lips. Okay, and then for lips, I think I'm gonna do the shade Adorable. It's a Milani Adorable Matte Lip Cream. And apply this on over, then of course I'll put the Milani holographic lip topper on top of that. Okay, so lips are done. I love that shade. Adorable is like the perfect nude, like soft rosy nude. It's so pretty. I'm checking my eyes, and my eyes are still glossy. They're still holding up, y'all. And another thing to note is that they haven't creased yet. So I've seen before, whenever people attempt to do the glossy lid trend, that the gloss or the glaze, whatever they use, actually creases up in the crease, and this has not creased at all, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of the Hypnotic Lights lip topper in center. Y'all see that? It's so pretty. It's so glittery, so it can easily get like overboard, out of control. But that is so, oh my gosh. I hope that this is like picking up on camera, because it's so stinking pretty. Oh my gosh, y'all. So like whenever you apply it, it applies wet, and then after a few seconds, it dries down, which I love because it doesn't feel sticky at all. Oh my gosh, it's transfer resistant. See? So it's like there, which is perfect. Okay, so to finish off my eyes, I want to just apply mascara. No lashes today. I really want that, you know, soft, glossy lid to really stand down. And I feel like it looks the best without any false lashes because it looks a lot more natural that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my CoverGirl Peacock Flare mascara and apply this to the top and bottom lashes. Okay guys, so before I wrap up this tutorial, I wanted to go ahead and try out one more thing. And this is something I'm excited about because you guys know that the body glow has been like all the rage lately. Like everyone wants to be glowy, right? And so I have picked up the L'Oreal. Obviously the theme today was drugstore, mainly drugstore products. And L'Oreal has these True Match Lumi Glow Amore Glow Boosting Drops. Okay, they have like a glow lotion, I think it's called Glotion. They have a shimmering powder. They also have the drops. And I want to try out the drops first. And this is in the shade 508 Golden Hour. And it says to drop, mix, and luminize. So I assume you can apply it alone or mix it with your foundation, mix it with your skincare, or just apply it all over for a nice glow. And so I want to apply it all over my chest area here for a nice glow. So move my hair real quick. Okay, so I have about 3-ish drops there. Ooh, come through. I like that. That's really pretty. Oh, that's super pretty. I'm gonna apply a little more on my shoulders. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. See, I'm not someone, like with my body glow, I don't have to have a bunch of glitter. Like I don't need it to look super glittery. I just want it to have a nice glow, you know? So I feel like this is definitely serving major glow vibes. Oh my gosh, I love this. Y'all, this is so pretty. It's very subtle. Okay, so not, again, not super glittery, but if you like a really glowy, golden, like sun-kissed, you know, finish, this is definitely it. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, drugstore. Y'all, I don't know what it is lately, but like I have been finding all the good drugstore finds lately. And another thing is that it doesn't feel sticky at all. It definitely dries down, but again, it gives you a very nice, like golden glow. So now after you've gone ahead and added the glow, here is the final look, you guys. And I really not only love this look, but I'm glad that I was able to incorporate mainly drugstore products. I mean, of course, drugstore products are the most affordable. They're also the easiest to access. So I love incorporating products you can basically get anywhere. And I feel like this look is very soft. It's very wearable. I mean, you can wear it to the beach. You can wear it on a date. You can wear it to a day party. It's very, very versatile and just perfect for this time of year because it's still, you know, glowy and glam, but it's also soft as well. So perfect for any time of day and any type of event. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know down below in the comment section and also ask me any questions you guys may have. And also like this video as well. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And also follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.